Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to go through and organize and declutter my dresser and my closet. I've been feeling like things have just been really crowded and some of my drawers were getting to the point that I couldn't really find anything in them. And I also wanted to fix my closet. It felt very congested. I felt like I just was like overwhelmed every time I would open up my closet door. I wanted to create a little bit more open space. I ended up decluttering quite a few things, and I also unboxed some Coolibar stuff, and I wanted to show you guys some of my favorite things around the house. I also shared with you my newest Scenty purchases, and yeah, just a few more odds and ends like that. So if you guys are interested in spending the day organizing and decluttering with me, if you want a few ideas maybe for yourself or just something to listen to while you clean the house or whatever, then I hope you will enjoy today's video. And if you're new here, I would love if you would consider subscribing. My name's Alithia, and on this channel, we do focus a lot on organization, a little bit of minimalism, fashion, luxury, beauty, self-care, basically all the stuff that I love. And so, yeah, I hope that that's your jam. And if you like coffee and if you like all of those other things, then I hope you will consider subscribing. And without too much further ado, let's get into today's video. All right, guys, so good morning. This is the state of my room right now. It's a little bit of a mess. Excuse the huge air conditioner there. We actually just got a new portable air conditioner because it's a lot easier to work with than the window air conditioner, but it is a little bit bigger and more bulky. It's not my favorite thing, but it works really well. We don't have central air in this place. This is the left side of the room. I'm just doing some organizing, and I just started kind of verbalizing out loud to myself as I was trying to figure things out, and I just had the urge to start filming for you guys. And I know that a lot of you guys really like organizational videos, so that's what I'm doing today. I thought I would share with you guys my thought process, kind of what I'm doing, a couple things that I'm decluttering, some stuff I really want to get done today. I do not work today. I've got a few days off, and I want to get some decluttering and organizing done around the house. So first thing I thought I would share with you guys are these towels and these Velcro hair curling things. So I recently got a package of Velcro hair curlers, and I have 12 of them. And these were extras that I had, and these were extras in the kit that I'm not going to be using. So I'm just going to donate these. So this is the set that I actually have. So there's 12 in here, I believe, 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, yeah. So there was actually 24 in total. There was some smaller ones that I gave to my daughter that I'm not going to be using, but I definitely don't need more than 12 Velcro hair rollers. I don't even think I have enough hair to use more than 12 max. I probably won't even use all these. So I'm just going to give those away to somebody else and keep these. I really like using these if I want to add a little bit more volume to my hair, if I have time to do something like that, which I typically don't. And then the other thing that I'm going to be either trying to sell as a set or just donate is the set of beige towels. I recently decided I wanted to transform the bathroom from a mixture of gray and beige to just all beige. But after I got this set of towels, and unfortunately I already took the tags off because I was a little overzealous and I thought that I really liked them. Once I hung them up, they just were not the nicest color. They kind of blend in with the walls a little bit too much, and the bathroom just looks washed out. I really don't like the color combination, so I'm gonna see if I can sell them as a set just for super cheap. They were just from Walmart. They weren't that expensive, but for now I just went back to my normal gray ones. Yeah, I haven't decided if I'm just gonna donate them or try to sell them. It's probably just easier just to donate them, but it's nice too to recuperate a little bit of money where you can. This is the bath mat that I got when I decided to switch to everything beige, but it's not actually really beige. It's more of a taupe color, so it's still a little bit on the cooler side, which I like. But then I just went back to my gray and white towels, and honestly, I might just try to sell that bath mat as well. It's brand new, and it was $25. And again, I was a little overzealous. I thought that I really liked it, took the tag off, and it's fine. I just wanted everything to blend in a little bit better together. And the bathroom has a lot of beige in it. There's beige everywhere. And honestly, and the other thing is too, we just got this shower curtain. I'm not a huge fan of this shower curtain, but I'm just going to leave it for now. For some reason, my boyfriend one day was like, we need a new shower curtain. And yes, the bottom part was getting a little stained from, we've had it forever. And you know how the bottom part of your shower curtain eventually gets a little bit stained. So we switched it out, and it's not my fave, but I'm just going to leave it for now because I don't want to spend another $20 on another shower curtain. But yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about this bath mat anymore. It's super plush and super comfortable, and I do like it. but I'm not loving how it's like a taupe bath mat with gray towels. So that's another project. But I have laundry that has to go away, and this is my clean laundry. And then in here, this is my dirty laundry in the corner that needs to go in the laundry hamper. And then something else I want to do is I want to kind of reorganize my closet a little bit. I'm feeling just a little bit uninspired. The clothing is okay because I recently went through and kind of reorganized my clothing and hung everything on wooden hangers, which is really nice, although right now it looks a little haphazard. But I just feel like going through and kind of just maybe finding a way to reorganize like the shoes, the handbags, the perfumes. It's also kind of a pain in the butt because this new laundry hamper that I have isn't skinny enough to like fit between that shelf and the wall. So every time I put it in or take it out, I have to physically lift it up and put it over, and then physically lift it up and pull it back out. And it's a real pain in the butt. And it's a really pretty hamper, but I just don't like when things are difficult. I want simplicity. I want it to be pretty, but I also want it to be functional. So I kind of want to just like take a little bit of time, kind of pull everything out of the closet, not the clothing, but in terms of the bags, the shoes, the perfumes, the shelves, and just maybe even do a little bit of a shoe declutter potentially. Just kind of go through everything and find a better way to organize it. So that's kind of on my to-do list today. Also, the bags up in the top are not well organized at all. They just don't look right. Yeah, and then I've got that bin up in the far corner, which has, right there, that has boots in it, like knee-high boots and little ankle boots and stuff like that. Truth be told, I don't even know how many boots are up there because I so rarely wear a knee-high boot. In the wintertime, I pretty much just wear my dog walking boots. So as you can see, Ivar's having a nap. He's getting huge. He loves sleeping on the fancy bed. And as long as his paws are clean and as long as he's not muddy or wet, I don't mind if he lays on the bed. He's just so sweet and he's such a good boy. He's such a good dog. Like, how can you say no to that little face? You know, so if he wants to lay on the bed and get comfortable, I'm okay with that. I said when we got him that he would not be allowed on the bed, and I have totally changed my mind now. And I actually like when he sleeps with me at night, especially if my boyfriend's out of town for work or something. I really like having my little cuddle buddy come crawl into bed with me at night. Sometimes he does jump on the bed when he's got still muddy paws, and that's a little bit annoying. He's done that a couple times and I wasn't able to catch him in time, and then I've had to either like quickly wipe down the blankets or wash them. That's one thing I noticed since having a dog is I definitely do the laundry a lot more often than before I got a dog. That's one thing I can say. And I also vacuum probably a little bit more often than before I had a dog. But otherwise, honestly, you guys, he hasn't made cleaning the house or anything like that much more difficult, to be honest. Okay, so this is where I'm at with this mess here. Basically, I decluttered a couple of bathing suits. I thought I would show you guys what I decided to declutter. I also got some activewear fairly recently that I don't like, and unfortunately returning it is going to be a hassle. So I'm just going to have to sell them and cut my losses. Yeah, and I just wanted to go through and organize my activewear. Everything else is really well organized. In here, I've got my socks and my underwear really well organized. In here, I've got loungewear pretty well organized. I've also got like leggings and t-shirts and stuff for like walking the dog. This is like my leisurely lounge, like active day-to-day walk the dog / pajamas drawer. So yeah, those drawers are all pretty well organized, pretty well decluttered, nothing I really need to let go of. In here is where I have all of my bras. This drawer was activewear. Now it's empty because I've pulled everything out. And then this drawer down here was bikinis and like extra stuff like beach cover-ups and stuff like that. So I recently, I just this morning went through my bikinis, decided what I was going to keep, what I was going to declutter. I'm also still sipping my morning coffee. This is actually cup number 2 of the day. I get up pretty early. I get up at like 5:36 every morning. I have breakfast, I have coffee, I take the dog for a walk and to play ball. Then I come home and I start doing stuff around the house, like getting groceries, preparing dinner, laundry, cleaning. That's become my new routine around here. So I usually do have a second cup of coffee on the go. By about 9:30 in the morning, I'm working on my second cup just to get things done. And I usually don't drink another coffee throughout the day. I usually just have those 2 cups unless later in the day I go through the drive-thru just to treat myself. But yeah, so I'm just having my second cup of the day here. And this is just super cheap, compostable Maxwell House K-cup. I still haven't found a ground coffee that I like to put in my reusable K-cup. So I'm still using pods, but I have tried to get like the cheaper ones, and I've also tried to get the compostable, biodegradable ones, just to be a little bit more environmentally friendly and whatnot. But this is pretty good, actually. Not bad for Maxwell House, honestly. Okay, so in terms of my activewear, I really wanted to do a little bit of a potential declutter. Also, I love shopping for activewear because going to the gym is something I really enjoy doing. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's a huge part of my life. I haven't been going as frequently to the gym since we got the dog. I used to go like no less than 3 times a week, sometimes 5 or 6 days a week. And since getting the dog, I sometimes go almost 2 weeks without going to the gym, and other times I'll go 3 days a week. So really my bare minimum is like 1 to 2 days a week. If I go any less than at least 1 to 2 days a week, I really do not feel like myself. I get lots of cardio like the rest of the week because I walk the dog at least a couple times a day, and I'm just very busy at home. Like I don't ever have a day where I just kind of sit around and do nothing. And even my job is pretty physically active. But so I get lots of cardio, but when it comes to actually weight training, trying to keep my body fit, trying to keep toned, trying to keep some muscle, that's what I get at the gym. So I do love the gym. I do love activewear. It is one of the few times in the week I actually get to kind of put myself together a little bit and feel cute and, go out and exercise and feel really good about myself. Because I don't dress up a whole lot, and when I go to work, I wear scrubs, but my activewear is where I feel, really good about myself, and I just love how I feel at the gym. It's a really great time to connect my mind to my body and feel strong and feel feminine. So that being said, I do tend to purchase more activewear than a lot of other things, and this stuff is not new. I've had a lot of these pieces for a very, very long time. Some of it is new. Let me take you through a couple things I'm going to be decluttering first of all. So these items I am decluttering. The first thing, I guess, is this bathing suit. I ordered a few bathing suits from Zaful because they were having a really good sale, and I want to go on a beach vacation later this year. It's been a really long time since I've been to a beach. The last time I was on a beach vacation was Mexico, and that was in 2016. So you guys, like 8 years ago. That's so hard to believe. I love going on beach vacations. Nothing makes me feel happier, I don't think, than watching the sunrise over the ocean. It's just so peaceful and so beautiful, and it really makes me feel close to nature. So I really love tropical, like beach vacations. So anyways, and I'm kind of tired of the bathing suits that I have, so I ordered a few from Zaful. I can show you the ones I like. This one's okay, but I just don't need this many bikinis. I have other bikinis I like better. It's a super cute, like blue floral, super cute bikini. It's got a tie string bottom. I really like it, but it's not my best color, and I have other bikinis that I like better. So this I'm just going to flat out donate. I've never worn it, so that's going to go. The other thing I'm going to be, I might sell this actually. It's brand new. It's from Gooseberry. Gooseberry Intimates. It is a white bikini bottom, brand new, size small, never worn. It's really nice. I don't think it's the most flattering on my body personally. And a couple things I'm going to be trying to sell or maybe donate for activewear. So these are a few floral pieces I ordered from a company called Astoria. And Astoria ships out of Australia, I do believe. And I ordered these because I really wanted some cute, like kind of ditzy print floral type of activewear pieces. And they looked really cute on the website. When I got them, they don't fit as well as I thought they would. The yellow floral sports bra isn't as flattering as I thought it was going to be. The bottoms are okay, but the sports bra isn't the greatest. I have a pair of shorts, a pair of leggings, and a sports bra. The pink one is better. The pink one definitely is better, but I still don't know if it's really me. The pink is very like bubblegummy, very girly. It's just not usually the type of color I would go for. I don't really know what I was thinking. It looked a little bit different on the website, and it looked like more of a pastel, like baby, like pale pink. And as you can see, it's quite saturated. It's very, very bright and just not what I would normally wear. And unfortunately, I didn't realize, but after I got these pieces, I looked at the return policy, and they do not return for refund. They only return for exchange or store credit. And being that it's all the way over in Australia and I'm responsible for the return shipping, it just is not going to pay. Secondly, I don't really want anything else on their website. So it doesn't make any sense for me to return these at my expense. So when it comes to the rest of my activewear, I pretty much wear and like all of the rest of my activewear. These items were actually from here to, yeah, just these items here were actually in a bin in the spare room because I wasn't reaching for them as often. As you can tell, I have a type, and that is neutrals. I don't have a lot of bright colors. So what I'm going to do is I want to put my most worn activewear in this drawer here, and my lesser worn down here. But I also have my bikinis and beachwear there and my beach cover up. So I want to get some sort of a drawer organizer maybe so I can kind of keep them sectioned off. I don't really have anything like that for now. So for now, I think I'm just going to have to fold the activewear and just put it there and just keep the beach clothing like separate. But yeah, so I'm kind of just figuring out at the moment, like what I reach for the most, or activewear that I actually really, really like, but I kind of forgot that I had it. And I want to put that in the top drawer so that I'm more likely to reach for it. And then I want to put the other stuff in the bottom. One item or one outfit that I'm thinking I might sell just because I never reach for it, and I don't know why I'm holding on to it, is this one here from Alphalete. So it's super cute, but the problem with it is I don't wear black a lot. I don't have a lot of head to toe black. I have a couple head to toe black outfits, but I like them better for whatever reason. I don't know why. There's just something about the other ones that I do like. But as you guys know, I don't wear a ton of black, especially near my face. I just feel like it looks a little harsh on me, and I don't feel like it's my most flattering color. So I do have this outfit, and it's literally never been worn. I don't think I've ever worn this to the gym. I don't think I've ever worn either item separately either. So it's pretty much brand new. I could sell that one, and I could probably get a pretty decent amount of money for it. And I don't really know why I'm holding on to it. You know, like, what's the point of holding on to it if I'm not going to actually wear the pieces? Because it's like spring, summer, I feel like Alphalete's going to come out with a lot more pastel shades and things that are a little bit more my style. I think I'm going to actually sell this outfit. Why not try to, you know, post it and recuperate a little bit of money? This outfit here is from Buff Bunny. I don't own much from Buff Bunny. I think I have two items or two outfits. I've got a sports bra and a pair of high-waisted shorts, and it is pretty flattering. It's not my most flattering outfit, but what I like about it is that the bra is extremely supportive. So it's a really good outfit for cardio. So I could wear this with like a t-shirt, and it would be great for doing cardio. So these ones will go down here, and I think I'm just going to start. I should clean this drawer out really, but I think I'm just going to start piling them up. What else is lesser worn and I'm not as likely to reach for it? Definitely these two pairs from Alo Yoga. I've got a pair of black fishnet and white fishnet shorts. They're actually super cute. They're like a really tightly woven. They're very airy and very comfortable, but I just don't reach for them as much. They're really nice. They're just kind of a little bit more like in your face and attention grabbing. And I don't necessarily always want to be the center of attention when I go to the gym. So I'm just going to put these down here. I just don't reach for them very often. Also, I don't wear these colorful Alphalete bottoms very often either. These are an example of one I could probably sell. This is what they look like. I have worn them a couple times. They're this really pretty coral color, but I just don't tend to reach for these bright colors very often. Yeah, they just haven't been my go-to lately. So I think I'm going to put them in the drawer. And if I don't reach for them again, like I say, in about 6 months to a year, I may consider selling them. I also have a few pieces from Arola. Arola, if you guys haven't heard of it, is they make very similar to Alphalete. They're very similar in style. They've got like a really cinched in waist, really high-waisted, scrunch bum, super compressive, suck everything in, and are extremely flattering. I would like to wear these more often, especially now that it is getting into spring, summer. This is a pair of leggings from Arola. They're kind of a really thick material. They're fairly flattering, but they feel very warm. And I honestly, I wasn't in love with them when I tried them on, but I feel like I want to give them one more chance. I want to try them on again, maybe today. I plan to go to the gym later today, so maybe after I get ready, I'll try them on and see how I feel. Okay, this item here, this is a bodysuit actually. It's like a really pretty kind of a mauvey, nudish pink bodysuit. It's super cute, and I really like it. I prefer to wear it with a long sleeve t-shirt just because I just think it's a really cute outfit that way. It looks very sophisticated and put together. It's very flattering. I do tend to reach for it a lot, so I'm actually going to keep this one out as well for the top drawer. So those items, maybe I'll just put them in the top drawer right now. some items that I want to wear slash reach for quite a bit. These items here, now that I'm looking at them, these are the items I was telling you about from the company Nama. I'll put some screenshots on the screen for you guys. They have really, really nice fabrics, really nice styles. They're just very feminine and very put together looking. I really, really like their stuff. They also have loungewear. I love this beautiful kind of ivory cream, like off-white. They're so cute, and I have yet to wear them. I still have never worn them. I guess the moment just wasn't right, so I just haven't reached for them a lot, but I definitely do want to wear them, especially now that we're going into spring, summer. I'm going to put these down here as well. These items here are t-shirts and a cardigan. These always stay in my drawer because I wear them like pretty consistently, all of them on repeat. Another outfit that I want to try to wear more often that I purchased, I don't even know if I've worn it yet. I think I wore it to the gym once, is this one from Aloe Yoga. Super cute. It's got a lot of really nice details. It's like this brown sort of longer line bra with like really pretty sort of, you call it like sewing details or whatever. I really like this one. I just haven't reached for it a whole lot, but I definitely want to. It was a little bit more expensive, so if I don't wear it, then I definitely need to sell it. So I'm going to put this in my drawer and try to wear it a little bit more often. And if I don't, then I will, where should I put it? I'll put it there for now. If I don't wear it in the next like 6 months to a year, then I will definitely try to sell it. Couple other items I don't reach for a lot, but I still really like them, and I think I still will definitely wear them. This is kind of hit and miss. So this one here is super nice. This is actually a pair of leggings from a company called Rexing. I love them. They're kind of like a Lululemon Align. They're extremely flattering. They're like compressive, but they're also buttery soft. They like conceal imperfections. They don't show cellulite. They've got good tummy control. They've got all the stuff. They're really nice. But as you can see, they are bright white. So they're also not the most practical. I can't wear them during that time of the month. I'm just too scared. And also like fall, winter, spring, they would get dirty too easily. So I'm just like, don't wear them a lot. But they are such a flattering, beautiful pair of leggings. And I haven't worn them since last summer. So I definitely do want to try wearing them. So actually these ones will go in my want to wear drawer. But these ones here, I don't reach for a lot. I have a pair of shorts. These are the TNA butter shorts from Aritzia. They're also a little bit longer. I think these are a 7-inch, so they're not my most gravitated toward pair of shorts. I also have the 6-inch Lululemon Align in black, and I have the 6-inch Lululemon Align in periwinkle kind of purple. I just don't reach for them a lot. I really like the Lululemon Align because they're comfortable. They're very like utilitarian and functional. They're always flattering. You never have to worry about them not being flattering. So even on days you don't feel very good about yourself, or you haven't been to the gym in a couple weeks and you feel maybe a little bit out of shape, you can always count on Lululemon to make you feel good about yourself. So they're nice, but I just don't tend to reach for them a whole lot. I tend to reach for my other stuff. So these ones I'm actually going to put in the bottom drawer. All right, these items are from Tala. They have such good pieces. They're extremely flattering. These are the Sculpt Seamless collection from Tala. I have a matching bra that goes with them. It's not my favorite bra, to be honest. It's not super flattering. It's kind of just like very like functional, but not like super, it doesn't have like really feminine cuts or anything like that, but it's very functional. It's very comfortable. Just like, you know, throw them on, don't think about it too hard. You know they're always going to make you look good. So they're a great piece, but I have worn them so much. Definitely going to hold on to them, but I'm going to put them in my bottom drawer because I just haven't been reaching for them. So this is looking pretty good. I'm actually really proud of myself. I think it's going to be a really good thing to get rid of those items. I like that I'm combining my swimsuits and my activewear because the activewear drawer was like overflowing, and every time I looked at it, it just made me feel sick because it was such a mess and I couldn't find anything. Okay, what else? So here I have some bras, and I honestly don't wear this black one very often. It also goes with the Aritzia bottoms, so I think I'll put that one in the bottom drawer. And I also have two of the same white sports bra, and I also have a white Alphalete bra. That one's pretty nice, and I actually haven't worn it. I definitely want to wear that one. So that one I'm going to keep out as well. And then this one here is like a TNA bra top from Aritzia that I really like, but I don't tend to wear that a lot either. Most of the activewear I have has matching tops and bottoms, so I don't really need usually like a standalone bra to go with it. But this is a really great piece. I'm definitely not decluttering that. It's just a question of where I want to keep it. So I think I'm going to put that away too. And the Alpha Elite bra that I want to wear, which looks like this, I'll show you guys. Super cute, just like really strappy. Looks really nice with that white shrug. That way you're not too exposed, because it is like quite a strappy open item. Open back item. And then yeah, I'll keep out the Aritzia one as well in my would like to wear more often drawer. All right, so I have a couple items from 437. This is another activewear brand based out of Canada. They are based out of Toronto, I want to say. Super, super cute. I love that they're very minimalistic. It's just a typical box cut bra. It's black, but I like it because it also has an off-white ivory hem, or whatever you want to call that. And I really love them. And they're also like in the back, they go down in a V, and they've got the 437 logo. I really like them. So these I'm going to definitely try to wear a little bit more often. I haven't worn them for a while. I also have from the same company, the same design, but this is a jumpsuit or a bodysuit, and it is really, really cute, really flattering. I haven't worn it yet. I would like to try to make myself wear this as well. If I don't reach for this in the next 6 months to a year, I'm definitely going to declutter it. Then we come to a few more things. So here I have a long sleeve cropped top from Alpha Elite with matching bottoms. I do really like this. I've gotten compliments on this outfit. It's very flattering and very comfortable, and I do like it, but I think I'm going to put it down in the bottom drawer because I've worn it a couple times and I want to give some more attention to some of my other items. This outfit I actually want to wear a little bit more often because it's a beautiful, like kind of light powder gray color. Ivor, are you waking up? Look at how big he is. He is literally like, he's so massive, and he's only 7.5 months old. He's going to be 8 months pretty soon, and look how big he is. And I also think he's getting too warm in here. So these here are also from Tala. They're still the Sculpt Seamless leggings, so they're very, very flattering. Yeah, they're very flattering. The tops don't have the best coverage. I should have sized up in the bra, but I think if I would have sized up, they would have been too loose around the bust. So they're not my favorite. Like, they're nice, but I definitely have to wear a more conservative top with them. Otherwise, they just seem like they're showing too much skin. And I have worn them both quite a lot recently, so I feel like I'm going to put them in the bottom drawer for now. So that takes care of everything that was on the dresser. Everything is kind of put away. The last few items are these. These are all from Alpha Elite. I love Alpha Elite if you haven't been able to figure that out. So I have two of the exact same outfit. Just a sports bra that looks like this, really pretty, has a bit of a sweetheart neckline, super comfortable, very, very soft fabric. It's got decent support, and I've got matching top and bottom in both this pretty like mauvey sand color as well as in black. And I actually really like the black set. I don't typically wear a lot of head to toe black, but for some reason I find this one very, very flattering. And I have worn this one already a couple times. And then I also have a pair of the Alpha Elite Amplify shorts in the same kind of mauvey sand color because it looks really nice with that bra. Definitely keeping everything here. Just a question of where I want to put them. So I just went ahead and put that pair of Arola leggings here, the ones that I want to try on today and see if I actually like them or not. I just put them on top. And that is the dresser all organized. And then this is a bin that I had in my closet. This is where I actually had a bunch of activewear just sitting in here that I completely forgot about. And I was actually thinking I might declutter them, but I was actually able to go through that, decide what I wanted to keep, what I wanted to declutter, and I was able to find room for everything in the dresser. So I'm pretty happy with the stuff that I've chosen to keep. I'm pretty happy with the stuff that I've chosen to sell or just donate. And now I can use this bin for like empties or something like that. So just as a recap, this is all the activewear that I either wear frequently or I want to try to reach for. And some of it is stuff that if I don't wear in 6 months to a year, I will declutter. And then this stuff down here is my swimwear and stuff that I just haven't reached for as much or don't want to wear over the next little bit. If you guys want, I can show you the bikinis that I got from Zaful. They're so cute. Okay, the first one is this polka dot one. Isn't it adorable? I love like a retro 50s inspired kind of moment. I love that they are high leg and they're just super, super flattering. And I also love this style of cup. It's like a demi bra kind of thing. So it gives you some support and stuff, but it's not super full coverage. I also like when it comes up over the shoulders. I don't like a crisscross or a halter. So this is absolutely perfect. These are both a size small, by the way, and they're amazing. They fit me perfectly, so flattering, so cute, and I'm really excited to wear those. It actually looks really cute with a red nail. When I actually got these from Zaful, my fingernails were red, and it was such a cute retro moment with the red fingernails and the polka dots. The next one I'm so obsessed with. It's this beautiful powder blue color. It's so pretty. This is the kind of blue I like to wear. I like these like very light pastel blue colors. It's so pretty. It has these little like floral details on it. And again, it's the same style. It's got kind of a demi bra, like almost a sweetheart neckline look, and then it ties up over the shoulders and the higher leg as well. And extremely, extremely flattering. Such a me swimsuit. Okay, and this one might be a favorite. I don't know. It's between this one and the powder blue, but this is so gorgeous. So it's this really pretty kind of butter yellow color, and it has this adorable little rose detail on the front of the bottoms and also on the top. And this one just has a regular like adjustable strap over the shoulder. It just looks so delicate and so feminine and so pretty and dainty. I actually posted a picture of myself in this on my Instagram if you guys are gonna go see what it looks like. It's beautiful. It does have a little bit more minimal backside. It doesn't have a lot of back coverage. Yeah, so it's a little bit cheekier in the back, but I don't mind that, honestly. Like one day I'm not going to be able to wear those kind of bottoms, so I may as well rock it while I can. And last but not least, this is the last one, and I would never have gotten a swimsuit like this. Actually, on the website, again, it looked a little bit blown out, like the lighting must have made it look a little lighter. In person, it's much more of a bright pink, and it's really girly and really feminine. I usually wouldn't have gone for a bright pink bikini like this. It's not my usual color go-to, but this was so flattering on and so cute and so fun. So this one is a tie bottom, and it has a little bit more coverage in the back. It's more of a moderate coverage, and then it has like a triangle top that again still goes over your shoulders. I don't like a halter. They just don't flatter me very well. I feel like they make me look like I have very broad shoulders. So it just goes over the shoulders, and then it just ties up in the back. And yeah, triangle style. Again, triangle tops are not my usual favorite. I prefer the demi bra style, but this was just extremely flattering, and it was just so fun and girly, and I kind of just fell in love with it. So yeah, that's it. And then in addition to those bikinis, I have a couple of other Victoria's Secret bikinis that I still really like, and I've worn them a lot, but I'm just kind of tired of them. And I also have a beach cover up. It's just like a gauze like wrap skirt, and that's it. So, and there is my donate/sell pile. So all of the stuff is getting removed from the premises of the house and taken to either a secondhand store or yeah, you know, sometimes I want to recuperate my money from items, but sometimes I just want to donate, cut my losses, donate, make somebody's day. Somebody is going to find those pieces at a secondhand store for really, really cheap, and they're going to be thrilled. And, you know, it's my way to, like, I guess I can help somebody else and also declutter my house. I don't have to post everything. Here you can see a little bit of dirt from the puppy. That's the only thing that I would say kind of annoys me when he goes on the bed, is sometimes I do find little splotches of dirt. And it's not the end of the world because I can wash the bedding. I've thought about getting darker bedding just so that when he jumps up or he lays on the bed, you can't see anything. But honestly, I'm just being a little bit more chill about things. It's not the end of the world if he makes a little bit of a mess. Yeah, I'm just trying to be a little bit more relaxed about things. And also, like, look how comfy he is. I can't say no to that face. Can't say no to that little face. He's just too comfy. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and fold this laundry, get this put away. This is mostly work stuff and like a couple casual lounging tops, my work cardigan. Then I can put all of that other stuff in the laundry hamper. Nothing bothers me more than having a bunch of dirty stuff sitting in the corner of the closet. It just looks so bad. But sometimes I don't have a choice because the laundry hamper is in use. I wanted to show you guys too, since I'm organizing my closet, I may as well show you these. These are such a cute little kitten heel. I got them from Zara. I'm still not 100% sure if I'm going to keep them or not. I think I will. The only thing I'm not 100% sure about is this little bow. I usually prefer my shoes to be a little bit more minimalistic, and I think I would have liked them better if they didn't have the bow and were just a plain kitten heel, but I've been looking for like a pointy toe white / ivory nude kitten heel, something that makes me feel a little bit more elevated but isn't super high. And I don't have a white kitten heel. When I saw these, I thought they were just perfect. So I haven't taken the tag off yet. I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep them, but I didn't want to be too hasty. And Zara has a really good return policy, so I'm kind of just sitting on them, but they are really cute. They fit really well. They're quite comfortable. I think that they're going to be really, really nice with a lot of my maxi skirts and stuff, and like my midi skirts during the summer. You know, I probably will end up keeping them. They weren't that expensive. They have like this patent leather look. True to size, they're size 8, and they're very much a me shoe. And I just think they're really pretty. All right, so here is my closet, and this is my sort of dilemma. I just feel like I could be maximizing the use better in the closet more than it is. I'm just kind of annoyed with how things are set up. Even the clothing, I could take the clothing and organize that a little bit differently. Like I could start from that side and work my way this way, as opposed to starting in the middle and working my way back. I just want to like maximize the potential and the storage space here. I don't know if I'll do it on camera because I feel like I have to stand here and think about it for a while, but I'll tell you what I don't like about it. So first of all, the handbags on the top, not well displayed or organized. It just does not look right. It's not aesthetically pleasing. I also want to go through my boots and make sure that there's no boots in there that I don't want to keep. I don't think I'm going to declutter any bags. I like all my bags. It's just going to be a matter of displaying them properly and figuring out like which ones I want to be on display versus which ones could maybe go back in their dust bags. I try to keep out bags that I reach for more often. On the door here, I have 2 kind of clutches / evening bags. I've got a light colored one and a dark colored one, and I do reach for both of them pretty frequently. So those can stay out. I actually think they look really cute hanging on the door. The shoes on the door here are perfectly fine. We do have a space here because I took those downstairs, and actually I find them really uncomfortable and I might declutter them. So these are my white Steve Maddens. I reach for these all the time. I've worn them in, so they're extremely comfortable at this point. I've worn them on vacation. I've worn them down in Vegas. I wear them in town here. I love them, and because they're white, I just tend to reach for them a lot. The ones that I took downstairs are actually the cognac color, and you guys, I wore them yesterday and my feet were so sore, and I was thinking to myself, I don't know if it's worth it. Sorry about that. I just had somebody at my door. So anyway, as I was saying, the white ones, for whatever, never really hurt my feet, and I broke them in pretty quickly, and they're very comfortable and I reach for them a lot. But yeah, the cognac ones, I think I might actually declutter because like I said, I'm not going to force myself to wear something that's not comfortable. These 2 pieces here, I haven't worn either of these yet, but these will be good for fall winter. They're just a really cute little Mary Jane that I got from Zara. And I also have a pair of like ivory cream colored Mary Janes. These are also super cute. I still haven't worn them yet though. I don't know if it's like when I've put them on, I just wasn't loving it or wasn't the right outfit. I'm not really sure. So hopefully I do get some use out of those. I wear these all the time. I've worn these a ton. I suppose I could probably so yeah, those shoes are fine. One thing that I thought about doing was actually taking my shoes out of here and just putting them in an over the door hanger like that. But I don't really want to squish my heels in an over the door organized, so I would like them rather to be displayed. And so yeah, but I don't like how they're sitting under the clothing and you can't see what's on the top. I don't like that. It just looks very cluttered to me is the problem. So I was thinking I could like take the shoes on the shoe rack and put them more in the corner. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, but I'm definitely going to take some time today and figure this out. I'm actually getting really hungry and I kind of want to reheat my coffee. So I might do that and I might come back and show you guys what I've decided to do. Also my perfumes. So the other thing that's bothering me is there's nothing on this bottom shelf, which is fine. I randomly put that little bag there because I didn't know where else to put it and I was just like cleaning out my overnight bag and it was in there, so I just put it there. But I'm not going to keep it there. It just looks weird. Like, why do I have it sitting there? Above that, I've got my jewelry all sitting here. And just so it's kind of like easy reach. So when I put together an outfit, I can just quickly grab a watch or something or put some rings on. But I don't even know if I particularly love that sitting there. Kind of almost want it away in a drawer somewhere. And then my perfumes sitting on top. I'm not really loving how they're displayed right now on the top. They're not that well organized. I haven't been taking that much pride in organizing my perfumes lately. Usually I have them sitting on some kind of a pretty perfume tray, and right now I don't. They're kind of just a mess. And also I do have a perfume on the way, you guys. I ordered a perfume that I had a sample of and I really love it. It's a Xerjoff perfume. I will definitely show you guys when it comes. Everything else is pretty good, but who knows? I might just take everything and just completely reorganize it. I've just had everything like this for so long, and I'm really uninspired, like really, really uninspired. And there's also a couple handbags, like I told you guys in previous videos, that I still haven't worn. Like my Gucci Dionysus, my green one, I still have not worn this bag, and it is such a beautiful bag. Also my Dior, Lady Dior Mini in the back there, I still have not worn that bag because I was too scared to scuff it up or scratch it, and also because I feel like it just doesn't go with a lot of my outfits. I don't tend to wear a lot of gray handbags. I typically go for like beige handbags, brown handbag. I don't wear a lot of gray. So note to self in the future, don't buy any gray handbags because I just don't wear them. I've had lots of opportunity that I could wear like that handbag. It would have gone with a lot of my outfits, but for some reason I just felt like the color didn't quite go. So that's where I'm at right now. I put all of my dirty laundry in the laundry hamper. I have to figure out a good place to keep the hamper, and I want to reorganize the closet. That is what I'm up to right now. Something I could do with the perfumes, I could take the perfumes out and I could put them on a tray on the dresser, but I kind of like not having them out. I don't want them exposed to sun. I also like my dresser looking clean and clear and uncluttered. So I don't think I want to start putting my perfumes on my dresser. I like them being away in the closet. So I think what I'll probably do, you guys, is warm up my coffee, have a bite to eat, organize the closet, because I don't know why I can't think straight when I'm filming. Like I can't record and also plan in my head what I'm going to do while I'm filming. So I need to just like take a break, and then I'll show you guys after what I decided to do, and you can tell me if you like it or not. But I do have something fun to unbox with you guys. Okay, you guys, I'm so excited. I ordered some stuff from the company Coolibar. I'm sure you guys have heard about them, especially if you watch Dr. Dre or some other dermatologists. But Coolibar is a company that creates like sun protective clothing and hats and other accessories. And I ordered a few things. Luckily, they have a good return policy because I don't want to keep everything. I ordered a couple of hats and a couple of things to help protect my skin from the sun. Because here's the thing, you guys. As you know, I wear sunscreen religiously. Like every single day, I reapply every single day. The only time I don't really reapply is if I did a full face of like glam makeup, which doesn't happen a lot. Usually most days it's a day off. I'm walking the dog. I'm going to the gym. I'm running errands. So I reapply my sunscreen religiously throughout the day. One thing I realized I needed to start doing, because now that I have the dog, I spend a lot more time outside walking the dog than I ever have before. I spend a lot more time in the sun. And for a while there, it wasn't a big deal. I would just like try to face away from the sun, or I would put my hand up and try to shield my face and like try to face the other direction than where the sun was coming from. And I just like tried to make do. And it got to the point that I was starting to not want to go outside to walk the dog because it was sunny out. Like if it's, 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it's a warm sunny day, I need better sun protection than just my sunscreen. Sunscreen alone is not adequate, especially since I use retinoids. That just means I have to even up my sunscreen protection that much more. And I'm not much of a hat person. I think they look ridiculous on me. I don't think I look good in any hats except for maybe a floppy beach hat if I'm on vacation, or maybe a fedora style hat, something like that. But as far as like actual sun hats, I don't think that they look that good on me. I think I look like a fisherman. I think I look like a beekeeper. They're just not that flattering. But I was like, you know what, you guys, I don't really care. I don't want to not want to walk my dog because of the sun. And these days the sun gets up at like 5 in the morning and doesn't go down till like 9 o'clock at night. And I walk the dog at least twice a day. I'm out there every single morning for half an hour, and I'm out there every single evening for another 20 minutes, half an hour at least. and it's only going to get warmer. And I've spent so many years trying to reverse the hands of time, so to speak. Like, I never used to wear sunscreen until about 5 years ago. I started wearing sunscreen religiously, and it has made such a big difference in my skin. And also because I use retinoids, like I use adapalene, I really need to be careful. I don't want to undo all the hard work that I've done. And I don't really care what I look like, you guys. Like, the benefit of having like face shields and hats is people can't even tell who you are anyway. So you might look a little bit crazy, but nobody can really tell who you are anyway. And my response to people who think you look insane is I'm just like, I'm the one who's protecting my skin, and you're out here letting the sun beat down on your face in the middle of the day. So I might look crazy, but at least I'm protecting myself. So let's go ahead and see what's in here. Okay. So I got a couple items. I'm really excited to try these on after and see which ones I like and which ones I'm going to keep. This actually came so fast, by the way. If you order from Canada, this probably took about 3 business days to get to me. All right, this is so cute. I bet you it's not going to look good on me because I don't look good in hats, but it's a really cute hat, and it looked really cute on the model. I'll put pictures on the screen for you guys of what they actually look like on the model. And they're really good quality, by the way. Their hats are excellent quality. Like, look at how you can just like squish it around, whatever. It doesn't come with any like lumps or bumps in it, and you can just pop it open. And yeah, I don't know what you call this. They are a little bit more expensive. Like, Coolibar items are a little bit more pricey, but I like to think I'm paying for better quality. Our mission is to keep the world safe from sun damage, protect those who suffer from a sun-related medical condition, and prevent everyone else from developing one. I love it. Okay, this is a face protective mask. I'm not sure if that's the actual name of it. It is the Vermilion UV layered mask with UPF 50+, and it has Cool-Tech technology. So I really like this one because I already have another one, but it doesn't breathe very well. This one has like a little flap here. So if you're driving, for example, this just fits on your face. And if you want, you can like lift it up and take a sip of your coffee or whatever. You can just breathe a little bit better. So it hooks up over your ears and it's adjustable. And then it goes around your nose, and then the back clips around your neck. So it actually protects your neck and your décolletage as well, which is awesome. So I'm really excited to try that. Like I said, I do have one already from Amazon, but it's not the most comfortable. All right, so this is the one that I'm going to look the strangest wearing, and my boyfriend is going to think I'm insane, but that's okay. So this, I don't know what it's called. What is this one called? I don't know. I'll put the name of it on the screen, and I'll put a picture of what it looks like on the model, but it's essentially a hat that also has front and back neck and face protection. So basically it's a hat, and then this part goes over your face and over your neck, and it clips to the side of the hat. So you basically you wear it like that, and it protects your face and your neck and your décolletage. So this one is just an adult size, small, medium. They have small, medium, and medium large, and then they also have children's sizes. Again, this might look totally crazy. I'm sure it's not going to be the most flattering thing in the world, but I will feel so much more confident and comfortable walking the dog when the sun is shining in something like this, as opposed to not. Actually, you guys, the other day I went to the park with Ivar, and I wore like just some random hat that I had in my closet that I don't really like. I got it from Walmart. It was super cheap, and it's not, I really don't like it. Plus, I don't think it's UPF rated. And I also wore the other face shield that I had from Amazon, and I looked totally insane. Like, everyone was staring at me. I didn't really care. But you know what? I felt so much better. Like, I knew the sun was shining, and I knew I was protected. And I felt like I could spend as long as Ivar wanted sniffing gopher holes and playing at the park and playing ball and doing all that stuff because I knew I was protected from the sun. So I didn't feel like, okay, like, let's hurry this up. I want to get home. I want to get out of the sun. If that's going to be the case, I'm protecting myself. I don't care how crazy it looks. So I'm really excited to try this, and I think it's going to be great. And then the last thing is another hat. And this is actually the hat that Dr. Dre recommends all the time. She's one of my favorite dermatologists here on YouTube. This is the Brittany hat. It's very popular. If you just look up on YouTube, Brittany beach hat, Coolibar, you'll see lots of people talk about how much they like this. So let's take it out of the package. So that is the Brittany beach hat. So it unravels really easily out of the package. I don't think it's going to have any like kinks in it or anything. You can adjust it, which I really like. It's one size, but you can adjust it to fit your head. And the other thing is too, this part here has like a little bit of a wire in it, but it feels like a really good quality one. It doesn't feel like it's going to break or anything. So you can kind of like adjust it to whatever shape you want on your head. So that's really exciting. So I've got 3 different hats and 2 different types of face protection. And I'm basically just going to try them all on and keep like 1 or 2 items and return the rest. I didn't know how they would fit. I didn't know if I got the sizing right. You are able to get most items in a small, medium, or large, extra large. And I wasn't really sure if I would like the beekeeper hat. So I'm going to try these on and figure out what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to send back. But I'm really, really excited, you guys. I think this is such a great company. They were having a Mother's Day sale, so I got everything for 25% off. So if you guys are interested in sun protection, like shirts, they've got t-shirts, they've got wraps, they've got shawls, they've got leggings, they've got hand protection, like gloves you can put on your hands. I already have glove protection or hand protection, so I didn't order any of those. But if you're looking for anything like that, you can find it on Coolibar. Not sponsored, by the way. Okay, so I just tried the hats on, you guys, and the one I'm actually going to be returning, which I'm surprised about, is the Brittany Beach hat. It was a little big for me, and I found it hard to see. Like, it impeded my vision. So I actually like the beekeeper style hat, believe it or not. It offers the best sun protection, like overall. Not only are these things good for you if you're trying to prevent sun damage, but also if you have melasma or if you have any photosensitivities because you're on certain medications or whatever. These are awesome. So I'm really happy with this. Like I said, it might look a little bit crazy, but you guys, when it's like 25 degrees out there and the sun is beating down, and I still have to take my dog out to go for walks or to play, I am not just letting that hot summer sun beat down on my face. The part that goes over your face, you can either put the first button on, or you can put the second button just to make it more snug. So it's fully adjustable. I actually also like this hat, which is called the Marina hat. I looked it up. It's not like the most attractive, but it's better than the Brittany hat for me. It's not so like, I can still see where I'm going when I wear it, and it still keeps the sun off my face. And I really like the face shield as well. I think this is going to also come in handy for when I'm driving. Sometimes I drive long distances and I don't want the sun beating on my face from all directions. I'm constantly like having to put my hand up or having to move the sun visor, and I'm always very aware of the sun beating down on my neck and on my face. And I like that there's this part here that kind of hangs down so you can still drink your coffee and you don't get too hot. So I'm really excited for that. It fits really well. It's very comfortable, and it's also fully adjustable. This is my living room couch, by the way, you guys. I got this quite a few months ago, actually, just a couple months after we got the puppy. So it was a brand new, like cream colored off-white sofa, which I think a lot of people would have thought was absolutely crazy. Like, why would you get a light colored sofa when you have a brand new German Shepherd puppy in the house? And part of me was worried that we might lose it, like he might chew it up one day or something, or that it would get super dirty. But honestly, I keep it pretty clean. So I don't have a lot in my living room, but I love this sofa. My other couch, if you guys remember, was dark gray, and it was so depressing, especially in winter. We had what seemed like an endless winter, and the dark color of the couch was depressing me because I would spend a lot of time at home, especially after getting the dog, and I would spend a lot of time in the living room. And especially because the sun would go down at like 5 p.m. I wouldn't get up till like 9 in the morning. It was just so dark in here. I needed something to brighten it up. So I found this sectional at a local store that we have, and it was actually a really good price, and I just fell in love with it. It was such a me sofa. I would like to replace the coffee table at some point. Right now I just have this, oh my gosh, I need to dust. I actually need to clean the house and dust a little bit today. But anyway, I'd like to replace the coffee table and get something maybe a little bit more traditional, maybe something wooden, but for now I think it works pretty good. And a lot of people ask how I keep things clean having the dog. Honestly, I vacuum once a day at least, sometimes twice a day. It just depends on like how dirty the house is getting and what the weather's like and stuff like that. And also what I did was I took a blanket that was pretty much the same color as the couch. I actually have 2 of them, and I just put it here on this part of the sofa because this is the area that Ivar likes to sit and look out the window, and that way he doesn't get the cushions dirty. And also it stretches back to the back of the couch here. I just recently washed it as well, and I also just recently washed about 5 of the cushion covers. I made sure that when I got this sofa, it was easy to clean. So it's made of microfiber. It's very, very easy to clean. hair comes off of it really easily as well. And all of the cushions and the pillows are removable, so you can throw them in the wash. And yeah, I did that yesterday and it worked like a charm. And a couple other things I wanted to share with you guys. So I've made some changes to the kitchen. So as you probably know, if you've watched my other videos, I got a new Keurig coffee maker quite a while ago because my other one quit working. And this is the only good spot for it in the entire kitchen because it's kind of tall, and so this thing doesn't open properly under any other part, and it just doesn't look good in any other place. I can't put it in the corner anymore. One thing I did to kind of save space on the counter because it was starting to look a little bit cluttered is I actually took all the utensils that I used to have in a utensil container and I just put them in the drawer. So in the corner, I have this really pretty two-tiered tray. I got it from Amazon. I originally got it because I was looking for a fruit bowl or a fruit basket, and I wanted something pretty to display the fruit on. But then when I got it, I realized it would be adorable set up as part of a coffee station. So what I did was I just took a few of my favorite mugs, which I got from H&M Home. I started out with just one and I ended up getting a set of 4. So I have these 3 and then I have the one that I was already using earlier today. So these ones kind of just stay here unless I have company over, but I think they just look so cute and there's lots of room on this thing. Like you could easily stock 5 cups on here if you wanted to. And then the top part is actually interchangeable. So it comes with a silver one, a brass one like this one here, and it comes with a black one. And you can exchange them out based on your decor preferences. And I just thought it looked beautiful with everything else. I've got these faux flowers that I got from a local pharmacy, this pretty glass vase that I got from Amazon, and I've got my Smeg tea kettle, paper towel. I just think it all looks really, really nice together. The only thing I would like is if it was in the same spot as the coffee maker, but the coffee maker just doesn't fit anywhere else just because of the size and the type of Keurig that it is. So otherwise, I really like it. So far, I think it's better than my previous style of Keurig, like in terms of functionality and how well it works and stuff like that. So that's one change that I made. So unfortunately, my fruit bowl now has to be there, but I don't know. I might change that up, but I don't know. I didn't like the way like apples and stuff looked on that tray. I think it looks better as holding K-cups and coffee cups. And then another thing that I recently got that I'm loving is my Crockpot. Just recently, I've started wishing I had a Crockpot because it's so handy to throw things together like roasts and chilies and different types of pastas and like different dishes. And also, I'm not very creative in the kitchen, you guys. Like, I'm a good cook. I can follow a recipe, and I do make certain things on repeat that I'm really, really good at making. Like, I'm really good at making fish. I'm really good at making like meatloaf and stuff like that. But my family gets a little bit sick of just eating salmon and meatloaf dishes, or like, I don't know. I don't have very many ideas in my head. So I needed something like that would make it easy for me to make meals, and also I needed some inspiration. So I got the Crockpot from Walmart, really affordable. It was like 75 Canadian dollars. What I like about the Crockpot, especially for summertime, it uses less electricity than the oven. And it just makes it so simple. You just throw your ingredients together in the morning. You can set it, this one here has like a touch setting, so you can set it for high for 4 or 6 hours, or you can set it for on low for 8 or 10 hours. When it reaches the hour mark, it automatically switches to keep warm, and it stays like that until you get home and shut it off, which I really like. That's a super nice feature. I also wanted a stainless steel one. I thought that would look really nice sitting on the countertop. And I would put it away, you guys, but I honestly don't have any room under my cupboards where I could keep the Crockpot. We do have an air fryer, which is under there. I have a juicer, which is under there. My juicer is huge and it has a lot of parts. It takes up a lot of room. So, and down there is like my pots and pans. This is cleaning supplies, and this is Tupperware. And down there we have also our pantry and stuff. So I just don't have anywhere to keep my slow cooker, so it has to stay on the counter. But you know what? I'm not mad about that. It is probably so far my most used kitchen appliance, like in the period of time I've had it. And I also ordered this cookbook from Amazon. I wanted a slow cooker cookbook or Crockpot cookbook, and this one was one of the most highly recommended on Amazon. It's called the Crockpot Original Slow Cooker Recipe Collection. There's 350 recipes. And the other night I worked a night shift, so I actually went through and I flagged a whole bunch of recipes that sounded good that I wanted to make. So I really like this. This cookbook was only like $21, you guys. Such a good deal. It has everything from like breakfast, which I'm probably not going to use it to make breakfast dishes, but it's got like different types of soups. I flagged a whole bunch of different soups, like beef barley soup, and what else did I flag? Like artichoke dip. It's got all kinds of appetizers. It's got different types of pasta dishes, meatballs and stuff, different types of beef dishes if you eat beef, different types of chilies, different potato dishes like scallop potatoes, roast. There's like Indian style dishes, there's Thai recipes, there's like Asian recipes, there's Mexican recipes, just a whole bunch of really awesome stuff, different types of stews. And so this is going to make it really easy to make like different types of dishes that I wouldn't have thought to make. My problem is when I'm thinking about what am I going to make for dinner, I have no ideas in my head. I'm really liking my kitchen. I like how there's a mixture of like cooler tones, the beiges, and the pretty pink flowers. And my Smeg tea kettle, I think it's all really pretty, and it feels very homey. The other thing that I did, you guys, was I replaced my anti-fatigue memory foam mat in front of the sink. In older videos, I had a marble, like a gray and white marble mat, and I just thought it looked a little off. It didn't really go with everything. So the mat is actually more of like a cool toned, like taupey, pinky beige. It's really nice. I like it. It actually matches my H&M mugs. If you look how close that is. Isn't that insane? And I love that. I like that it's not too warm of a beige color. It's a little bit more pink, a little bit more like cool toned, taupey. They're just so pretty. Yeah, anyways, those are the changes that I've made in the kitchen. I do have a couple of dishes that I have to do. I've got like a to-do list on my counter. Ivor's decided to come in from outside and sit on his bed, and maybe he will have a little bit of a nap. This afternoon, I'm going to go to the Southside Park with him and wear my fancy new hat and keep the sun off my face, and then we can walk around and play ball as much as we want, and we don't have to worry about the sun, right? And that's our little stand in the front, and keep my Scenty things in here. If you guys want to see what Scenty's I got, I did tell you I would do a little bit of a Scenty haul, but there's really not a lot in here to do any kind of a haul with. All right, so my favorite Scenty to date is the sugar cookie. And I have only one large brick of this, and I've got 6 left. But this is my favorite scent for the Scenties. If I could only ever have this scent again, I would. But I haven't seen it online. I don't know if it's available anymore. My sister-in-law gave that one to me. I really like the Winnie the Pooh 100 Acre Wood. I have one that is partially used up, and I have one that I recently just bought a full one of. It kind of smells like cotton, kind of like warm, cozy, maybe a little bit lavendery. It smells like something you would put in like a baby's room. It smells very gentle and soft and subtle, kind of like fresh laundry, but with a little bit of a cozy vanilla aspect to it. It's very pleasant. I also recently got this one called Very Vanilla. This one's quite nice. It's got tonka bean and vanilla in it, but actually this one kind of smells more like a perfume than a home product. Like, I don't know if I'll buy this one again. It smells really nice, but it's not the way I would want my home to smell. I think the tonka bean maybe, so it's okay. And then I got this one. This is whipped vanilla and lavender. I do like this one. It's quite relaxing. It's what I have in my Scenty at the moment. So this one's just like very cozy and comforting. It smells very clean. And then I have 2 of the Mint to Be Merry. I got a whole bunch of these when I first started ordering Scenty because it's one of my favorite scents. So I have one full untouched one, and I have one that is mostly gone, and I've already gone through an entire one of these. This is my favorite, one of my favorite Scenties. It smells so good, especially for summer or for winter time. It smells like mint and vanilla, basically. Peppermint and vanilla, and it smells so good. It reminds me of the Bath & Body Works peppermint sugar cookie candle, and I absolutely love it. So that is one I always want to keep on hand, and probably the 100 Acre Wood. I really like that. It took some time to grow on me. I wasn't sure how I felt about 100 Acre Wood until then it grew on me. Won't be getting the Very Vanilla again. I don't know if I'll get the Vanilla Lavender again because it's kind of strong actually, but I really like the sugar cookie. So yeah, that is currently the only Scenties that I have. And I'm still really enjoying using my Scenty wax warmer as well. I haven't really had any urges to go back to candles. Sometimes I wouldn't mind having a candle going just for like background ambiance for a video, and I might do that. I might just get a candle just for like when I do videos for you guys, because it really creates a nice cozy, calming atmosphere. That's what I love about candles. It's not about like, it's not even about the home fragrance or anything like that. It's about like, I just love the coziness, you know? But the Scenty warmer is also quite cozy. All right, so I have everything pulled out of the closet. All of my handbags are on my dresser, except for the one that's currently in use, which is downstairs. So there's no handbags up there, just the two hanging on the door here, which I think I will leave, as I said before. The other option, the other alternative, is to get another over-the-door shoe organizer and put it there and put the shoes there. That would free up all that space in there, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. But it does look so nice and open without all that clutter, you know what I mean? So I kind of want to go back in now and like put things back, but I want to keep it a little bit more open and airy if I can. Maybe rearrange how I have the clothing hung. Got my shoes here. I've got the Dyson. I'm about to give it a good vacuum. There's a whole bunch of dust bunnies in there. And I pulled out my entire perfume collection as well, because I'm not really sure what I want to do with my perfumes. I don't know if I want to put them on some sort of a tray or what. But in any case, I don't really like how they look sitting there at the moment. This whole thing is just not organized how I would like it. So now I'm going to go ahead and get cleaning and figure out where I'm going to put everything. So I was just going through my closet and kind of rearranging a few things, and I decided I'm going to declutter a jacket. But these jackets are pretty much exactly the same. The one on the left came out a couple years ago, and the one on the right came out this past season. And I actually like the one on the right better. They look exactly the same at first glance, but if you look closer, they have slightly different lapels. This lapel is like a little bit skinnier and more notched, and this lapel is a little wider and less notched, and I actually like the look of that one better for me. So yeah, I think I'm going to keep the new one, and I'm either going to post or donate the one on the left. Okay, so a couple of other things I've decluttered. Don't worry, I'm not decluttering these. These are my boots. I think I'm just going to take this bin and put it downstairs in the other closet, because they don't need to be upstairs in my bedroom closet. I so rarely wear dress boots that they just don't need to be there. But the other things I was able to declutter is this skirt. This is a black satin mini skirt. I'm decluttering it because I really don't know what I would wear it with. I don't usually tend to go for black to begin with. And if I do have a black mini skirt that is a little bit shorter, but it's a skirt, and it's more of like a casual type of thing that I would wear maybe in the winter time. I tried this on today with a couple different things, and I just didn't like it. I think if I was going to wear a skirt like this, it would have to be a midi skirt. These I was actually thinking about decluttering, and I just got them not that long ago, like a few months ago. These are a pair of cream colored Mary Jane flats, and I actually really, really like them. I think that they're so cute. I tried them on today with a couple different things, and I wasn't really liking it, but I'm not ready to give up on them. I think they might be cute with maybe some shorts and a t-shirt or something, just like a casual, but still very like put together kind of polished look for the summertime. I'm also decluttering this semi-sheer lace top that I got from Abercrombie. As you guys know, I love this semi-sheer like trend that's happening right now. I really like wearing something like this with a very intentional type of like satin bralette or something, so that you look really covered. You're still showing a little bit of skin, but it's very covered and done in a very classy, tasteful way. But what I don't like about this is actually the neckline. Something about the neckline, I don't know. I've tried this on a few times with outfits to go out for the night. I always end up changing my mind and choosing something different. So this is just not going to work for me. And the other clothing item that I was able to declutter is this pair of wide leg linen blend pants. Sorry if you hear my dog barking, the mailman just showed up. Anyways, I don't know if I was influenced to get these because I saw them on models or if I saw them on social media somewhere, but I thought that they would be really good. And my intention with these pants was to wear them like traveling or just for like a casual daytime outfit or even casually around town. I never ever reach for these. I don't think I'm going to reach for them. So those are my declutters for the day. Everything that you see from the clear container this way. Pretty proud of myself. I really needed to do this. All this stuff was just kind of sitting around, and you know when you keep looking at something and it keeps bothering you and you keep thinking, I don't need that thing, I don't use that thing, I don't like that thing, but you're holding on to it for no reason. Yeah, and sometimes you just know in your gut that certain things, you're not going to wear them, but for some reason you keep holding on to them. This here, like I said, is going to go downstairs in the boot closet. Vacuum has to go downstairs. I'll show you what I did to my closet. I'm actually really thrilled with what I did to my closet. All right, are you ready? It looks so much more organized and minimal. So this is the closet. Look at how less congested the closet spaces and how much more simplified it looks. I am so happy with this. It actually inspires me to even want to declutter further, because when I start to see like wide open spaces, I start to get less confused and I start to be able to put together in my head outfits, and I start to see my favorite pieces jump out at me a little bit more versus having like so much congestion. So basically all I did was I took that glass stand that was in the closet. I took it out because I wanted to make more room for the shoe rack. So I moved the shoe rack over, left that spot there totally open. I like having a little bit of breathing room between items. As you saw, I decluttered a couple pieces of clothing. I actually moved my coats, like my winter jackets and stuff, to the very back of the closet so that they weren't so bulky. I rehung a couple of things, like I hung a couple of sweaters a little bit differently just so that it was like easier on the fabric. I actually tried on a few dresses to make sure that I still really like them, and I do. It actually renewed my love for a particular dress that I forgot that I had, well, kind of forgot that I had. And it is this beautiful satin sweetheart neckline flowy dress. When I first got this, I was like, I didn't know if I was going to really love it. I didn't know where it fit in. Like, is it going to be a dressy dress or is it going to be just a casual dress? I think for sure for me, it is going to be a dressy dress. I tried it on with a couple pairs of high heels and it is just so angelic. It just like flows away from the body so nicely. It's very whimsical. It really highlights your shoulders and your arms, and I love how it just drapes effortlessly across the body. This is from Aritzia, by the way, you guys. I don't know if they still have it, but it was new last like summer, fall. I haven't worn it yet, but I'm definitely going to make a point to wear this dress. I am absolutely obsessed with it. It's so pretty, and it is in the birch color, and this is a size small for reference, and it's from Wilfred. So yeah, it kind of renewed my love for a couple of items that I just like never really paid much attention to. So yeah, I decluttered one of my black skirts. As you can see, I only have one black skirt remaining, and time will tell if I ever even wear that one. I also made more room for the laundry hamper, so it's not like so congested. It's a lot easier to get it out. And then I basically reorganized my handbags. The other thing I did was I took the Chanel bag and I just layered it over top of my little Lulu's clutch just to kind of make it look a little bit more cohesive there. And then the other thing I did with my perfumes, you might be wondering, what did you do with your perfumes? I will show you. So I took my perfumes that were on the glass shelf and I put them on this shelf here. I don't know how much I love the perfumes sitting out. They're kind of like, they catch your attention. They're kind of eye-grabbing. And I also don't love the idea of having my perfumes out in the light, like where they can be exposed to light and heat, but I don't have that big of a collection anymore. So I'm not super concerned about them going bad. I almost kind of wanted to do a bit of a declutter after I put them out here because I was looking at them and I was thinking maybe I should minimize them a little bit more so that they all fit onto like a small tray, you know what I mean? And then I have just my go-tos, like my 100% head over heels in love, wear them all the time. Just like with my wardrobe, I want to really hone in on my favorite perfumes. I don't necessarily need a ton of fragrances. I have one more coming that should be here later this week, and it's a Xerjoff one, and I think I'm going to really enjoy wearing it. I'll share that with you guys when I get it. And I also have another perfume coming that I traded with a friend. I actually traded my Lune Feline, so I will be adding 2 more bottles to this shelf. And I think it's going to start looking kind of like a lot. I thought to myself, I could have that be like my perfume shelf. If I really wanted to, I could indulge and allow myself to grow this shelf, you know, and just let that be my perfume space. So on one hand, that sounds appealing, and on the other hand, it sounds more appealing to just keep it as small as possible. But I guess time will tell. I would like to get some sort of a perfume tray to put there, whether it's a metallic one or a marble one or an acrylic one or something like that. Something just to kind of make them feel a little bit more contained, because right now I feel like they're kind of just there, sticking out like a sore thumb. I prefer trays, and currently I don't have any trays in the house to use. But I think that that looks okay. Like, I think it's quite nice actually. Keeping them there is going to take a little bit of getting used to, but it's also going to prompt me every day, like a reminder, like, oh yeah, wear a perfume, pick a perfume, because when they're in my closet, I don't really think about them that much. I only see them when I open the closet door. So far I really like it. I think it looks a lot more minimalistic. I'm super, super happy with what I did to the closet area. This just looks so much nicer, and I feel like the clothing can breathe, and I feel like I can breathe. And yeah, I really love just like getting rid of stuff I don't use and focusing on what I do use. By the way, my voice has been terrible this whole video. Can you believe it? It's been over 3 weeks. I still don't have my voice back from this virus that I had, whatever it was. I almost got antibiotics, and then I was like, no, I don't think I need antibiotics. Like, I'm getting rid of it. It'll go away. And yeah, 3 weeks later, here we are, and I still don't have a voice. It's very frustrating, but such is life. Anyways, you guys, my dog has been so patient with me today, and I'm going to take him to the park with my new Coolibar stuff. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up this vlog, you guys. It's been long enough. I'm going to go take my dog to the park.